What up, y'all, and welcome back to another Pokemon Pocket update video for you all. It's your boy Ben here, and today we're going over everything about ranked and what's to come with these ranked matches as they premiere in Pokemon TCG Pocket as of tomorrow. So with the next rollover, we're going to be able to see that. And before we dive in, let's go ahead and make sure that you are prepared to go. Shout out to Pokemon Zone for putting this together so that way we can have that information to share with you all, as well as we're getting excited to go through this ranking system. So, as you all know, ranked matches, they're coming here, and in there you're going to be able to test your skills or like use your time really to start building up and battling against players around the world. It is a different queue than it is from the random battles that we have, where it's like the TCG competitive or the beginner, so you can still have that as an option, and then you can go into ranked matches and queue up there if you would so like. So for folks who like to keep it chill, you have your options. For those of you who would like to get into that grind, into those ranked matches, you have that option as well. And so ranked matches, if you are a new player, they do unlock after reaching player level 3 and unlocking versus battle. As soon as you rip it open, you can dive right on into there. We have the ranked game system that goes from beginner rank all the way up to master rank battles. Once you hit the master rank battle rank, they are going to give you a number from the top 10,000 players. And so that's just kind of like how that's going to look like. You kind of have your sub ranks here. So sub ranks from number 1 to number 4 in your beginner rank. The number 1 is the lowest sub rank. So you kind of have to like climb up here, like as if you're going up the stairs, so to speak. Pokeball rank has 1 to 4, Great Ball rank 1 to 4, Ultra Ball rank 1 to 4, and then Master Ball rank 1 is above top 10,000, 2 is 10,000, 3 is 5,000, number 4 and up is like top 1,000 in the world, and that way you'll have that. So this is pretty sweet here in that sense. To rank up, you need to win a rank up battle, and that's how that's going to look like from going from beginner rank to Pokeball rank and do that. Here's your points system. Players earn points based on their performance in each battle. A win streak bonus applies and ranks up to Great Ball rank 4. So going all the way up from here to here to here. If you get streaky, you're running through things, you get a win streak, which means that the more points that you're earning to go through the sub ranks, there's going to be higher, so you'll be spending less time on these lower ranks and like skating through there as you like start to like then go to the Ultra Ball rank and Master Ball rank. In rank ups up to Great Ball rank 1, players cannot drop down in rank from losing battles, but they can still lose points. So that's actually pretty cool to know. Like here, you're not losing. So beginner rank, you don't lose points. In Pokeball rank up to rank 1, you don't drop rank. So like once you're in Pokeball, you're in Pokeball. But once you get up here, you can still lose your points. So like you're losing that piece here. Above Great Ball rank, losing too many points can be a rank demotion. So like if you're going on a lose streak, that can happen. Win streak points only count up for 5 consecutive wins. So someone might say, I go for 5 wins, kind of like your 5 win streak. They're kind of like combining it in here. I go for the 5 wins, I hit the 5 wins, I lose 1, and then I go for another 5 wins, I lose 1, I go for another 5 wins, and therefore that happens. to speed game the system, if you're able to like get 5 wins in a row with how much RNG can play into things, there's a lot of skill, but then you get a little luck on your sides. We've seen that with the win 5 streak events from time to time. But, you know, to how you want to plan that out here, as always, just winning always feels great. If your game ends in a tie, your ranked match points will not increase or decrease. However, your win streak points will be reset. So you're only able to get your win streak continuing if you win. Tie or loss means that it does start over. And then matchmaking is interesting here. Players will be matched with opponents based on the rank that they're in. So they might do something like, if you're in Great Ball rank 2, you might get folks who are in the Great Ball rank, whether that be Great Ball 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm assuming that if you're in Great Ball rank 1, they might go down to Pokeball rank 4, like maybe just like 1 tier lower, 1 tier higher. So we'll see just kind of like what the wide range is here. For folks who are able to dedicate time and able to grind out like all the way up to these Master Ball ranks or even higher really early on, they have a certain note here that like at certain ranks, players will sometimes be matched with AI opponents. They're just trying to make sure that you have a queue going, and if there's not folks who are in that queue, they still want you to keep playing the ranked mode and still be able to get your points. And so that's how they're going to cover that piece by having this AI here Your season. So ranked matches will follow a seasonal format with each season lasting approximately 1 month. The first season, season A to B, runs from March 28th to April 27th, which is great because April 27th is the next date for the new set to come out. So that makes a lot of sense that you like when we say here's our meta, or here's a Triumphant Light meta, or here's the next Apex meta. They're actually now confirming like those were like right to like categorize those metas in that such, and then they are possibly tying ranked matches to new sets. So maybe we get a new set approximately once a month. We did have it for March 27th. Now we're getting it in April. So we'll see. At the end of the season, after tallying, players receive emblems based on their final rank. When a new season begins, there is a soft reset. Your initial rank will be determined by your performance in previous seasons, with the game assigning the appropriate number of starting points. So what this means is not everyone's going to start at 0. So there's going to be some kind of deterioration here. So it is best to get up as many points as you can, because then you'll decay down a bit and then you'll be able to go. But you won't have to start at the common ball and work your way all the way back up again. We've seen this in like many different style of games. Marvel Snap for example is a game that comes to mind because that's another card game that I've been playing before this, where like if you are rank 100, your decay goes down to 70 and then you build your way back up. They do it by 30. So this is just kind of like a means of saying you're not gonna start over, but we still want you to kind of like play the mode instead of just sitting at a number and like kind of hoarding and staying there. Rewards. There are 2 types of rewards. Mission rewards earned by completing in-game objectives, and the season rewards. Ranked matches award emblems as season end rewards. While these may not be the most exciting prizes, they ensure that casual players do not miss out on unique cards. Additionally, new seasons may introduce new missions to encourage participation in ranked matches. So similar to our 45 win event or our 5-win streak event, the participation is probably where they're netting like the hourglasses and things like that, and the emblems are what you get for winning. And so that way, again, I think they're just like combining that. I mean, here's your ranking system, here's your ladder mode, here's your leaderboard mode, here's your ladder, like climb that, get your satisfaction in there, and then progression will be tied into the participation, which they want to keep for folks. So it's kind of in tune to what they were doing before, so this doesn't surprise me. And here are what the the rewards look like. And so each one kind of has their own piece here. You have the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 for the ultra balls, and then you got your master balls, and then the emblem changes as you get up there. So top 10,000 gets this here, and we go from there. So folks will be grinding it out. I can guarantee that. I think folks who are making content on the game, who stream and who do all those things, are gonna grind those out. But what we find with like other games is that people who don't create content also find the time to grind these things out. So it's gonna be really, really cool to see what this looks like and just kind of like what the meta starts to evolve, right? We've seen tournament meta, and now we're gonna be getting ranked meta and how that goes when it's just the best of one essentially, and going from there. From here's kind of like the rank match season 1 missions. Participating in one solo battle gets you a pack. This is pack 7 to open up a booster. This is a deck ticket event, so this is where we can get our starter decks here. You collect 50 cards. Once this opens up, we get the shiny Sizzler card. Oh, let's pan this out so that way you all can see this. There it is. We get a shiny card. So you just gotta collect 50 of them. If you're free to play, that just means 5 days. 2 packs gets you 10 cards. 5 days, you'll get this, and we go from there. And then let's build this right back out. And so now here are your hourglasses. You win battles. So like they're telling you to participate in solo battles, and you're getting hourglasses, and then you're participating in the versus battles, you'll get some hourglasses. And if you win just 3 ranked matches, you can get up to 9 hourglasses. So there's a lot of pieces here in terms of like getting there. Let's count how many this is at. 1, 2, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 23. I feel like they gotta like give you one more, but it's fine. It's fine. They're giving you a feeder pack, and they're giving you a EX starter deck ticket event, which allows you to get that EX no matter what. So that's really cool here. And so that gives you your pieces here. Or just remember, if a ranked match battle ends after the season's over, that battle event records will not be recorded. So you just want to make sure that you get everything in by that point. Questions that they have up here that they're from like the support site for just kind of things. How do I check the ranked match event? You can just check it right on the question mark. Why can't I participate? You want to make sure that you reach your level. If you tie, again, there's going to be a reset. You'll see your current rank after your battle, but it'll change because people are playing ranked all of the time as well too. So it'll constantly change and be different. So just you're continuing to check your rankings by going to the ranked match screen or your season records before. There's going to be battle history that'll show you where your points have been at as well too. This is kind of nice. You can't really check other players' profiles. That's good. Like you know, worry about yourself, worry about anybody else. This is a big one for folks who haven't like done ranked battles before. Why did my rank go down after I won a battle? That is because, again, you're in this ladder where everybody else is playing. So if you are playing, you get points. All the people who are kind of around your number are also playing. They also won, but they got more points because they might be on their win streak and you weren't. So like that win that got you 5 points, they got 8 points. That boosts them ahead. So even though you won, they initially got 3 above you instead of just the 5, instead of just like that number. So that's how that kind of works here in peace. And just remember, your win streak points only goes up to Great Break rank 4, and you go from there. So this is it. These are the cards. This is ranked. These are the emblems. These are your prizes for playing in it. I'm excited to see that there are hourglasses in here and packs in here just by participating and doing those things, and we're even getting a shiny card by just collecting, keeping the nature of the trading and collection that they've been building up for the ranked matches in here. But let me know, are you going to be tackling ranked? Is this something that you're interested in doing? And if you are, what deck will you be playing? All right, y'all, until the next one, y'all, peace.